All right, bam, we're in the game. Right. This is just like to like all the people them that subscribe and all of that. Um, wondering what's going on and all of that. Now, when I first had the idea of doing a pod and whatnot and who I wanted involved in it, I spoke to bro Bakes kind of early, told him I wanted him on board, whatnot. That's not changed. That's Brody. We're gonna, however way it's gonna lead to pattern up, we're gonna pattern up. You know what I'm saying? But I have clocked like a lot of things. Some of the things that I sometimes used to think that maybe Spray was being a bit extra about. I did see clouty things, and I don't know, people just moving a bit. I don't know, like you get what I'm saying, which has just made me a bit, you know what I mean. And then also with doing a pod, yeah, it's it's a bit high maintenance. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm having to like rely on a lot of things in order to be able to move forward. The place where we first recorded, they straight away decided to tell me they was booked up for the next couple months. I don't know how you go from being a studio, like a new studio, to being booked like morning to night for a few months, innit? So I don't know whether they just didn't want us in there. I don't know if we smoked it out too much. Like, I don't feel that we left it messy. We tried to tidy up and whatnot. So I don't actually know what their problem is, but ultimately, it's their studio. They're allowed to do whatever the fuck they want in it, and they don't really owe man an explanation or whatever. Yeah, that was the first little chink in man's armor or weak link in man's chain in it. Yeah, then the first time, a lot of the females that were supposed to turn up couldn't make it. One was in hospital, the other one took her mum to hospital. Like, there was just so much things that just happened. We just went forward anyway. South pulled up last minute. You know what I'm saying? Big up South each and every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll always like feel like I owe her a little something for that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm being honest, yeah. But cool, whatever. Then there was today. We were supposed to shoot today. Now, what people don't understand when you make these commitments is you know, you might have to lock in and give a deposit to the engineer, for example. You might have to lock in and give a deposit to the venue, for example. Like, obviously I needed to get my hair done anyway. My hair was looking wild, but I spent like 5-6 hours underneath dryers and getting my, like, do you get what I'm saying? Just to be boom, 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 boom. Do you get what I'm saying? Had to pattern that. A lot of alcohol, obviously I'm going to drink that anyway, you know my vibe, do you know what I'm trying to say to you, yeah? But I still had to pattern up all of that, like I had to get 1942, Ray, this, that, this. We got a drink sponsor, but they wasn't ready to like drop off the things yet to next week or whatever. Anyway, two of the girls that were supposed to turn up couldn't make it. One of them kind of let me know, you know, baby father drama or whatever, but she communicated, so I understood. Wish I did get a little bit more of a heads up, but I can't really fault her. And she did say she was going to try and find an alternative, but I was like, you know what, it's cool. We'll reschedule. Do you get it? The other one, MIA, I haven't heard anything. I can't really comment too much on it. I don't know. I don't know, innit? Yeah. But what I will say is this. I'll fuck off the whole show, you know. Like, don't think like I just want like just and do my reactions and have Bakes involved and have whoever involved and just call it that, bro. Like, I'm not like, it's the same way I feel about music or all of this stuff. Like, it's not my be all end all, innit? This don't pay my bills. Like, yeah, we're trying to get this internet money and whatnot. But like, yeah, I'm not just here for clout. I do want to make peace and all that, but if it's getting too high maintenance, too much headachy, too much rare, too much moving pieces, too much people around for wrong reasons and trying to, like, yeah, fuck it. I'll just fuck it all off. Like, just like, you know what I'm saying to you? And then, like, look, I'm here, I'm doing my reactions now, I'm Gucci. I know how to do the bouncer and tank thing where I come up in the corner now, I'm learning street labs, like, but I've got my equipment, like, I'll move, like, do you get what I'm saying to you? Furthermore, like, the reactions have been getting better engagement than even the show has even, and the show wasn't even how the show was supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot more that was supposed to happen, but, like, yeah, like, you know, like, I'm sitting there thinking, bro, I'm trying to bust people. I'm trying to bring you lot. And you lot are trying to shag man. Like, huh? Like, how you gonna try and like put people on and then they trying to, bruv, like I said, I was, yeah, like, don't think I won't. Don't think I won't just say, you know what, press a button and boom, and just forget. I just eject out of the whole thing and just, yeah, and then we'll revisit that on the next time. Do you know what I'm saying? I got multiple shows man could be doing. Like big up H and Tizzy, like me and him spoke about something like I'll put that to the forefront and do that before and or wherever. Do you get what I'm saying? So I think I'll give, people a second chance and see what I'll go on, but and try and have a lot of more contingency plans, yeah. Just in case or whatever. But yeah, if I start to witness the same type of things again, and it's like repeated and whatnot, yeah, I'll scrap the whole project for a minute, man, and I'll just go on to doing something else. I'll do my reactions, like I said, bakes. You know what I'm saying? You already know Annie's local. Annie the do. Oh, you get me? That smells queffer. You get me? Take off anybody that wants to, yeah. So yeah. So yeah, man, I'll just do that. So this is just a quick message to let everybody know that has been waiting on the show, what the delays have been about. It's been just moving pieces that I can't control. Like, I can't control whether someone can get a babysitter or not. I can't control whether someone answers their phone to me or not. What I do know, what I can control is the venue. What I can control is the engineer. What I can control is me being there. What I can control is Bakes was ready. Bakes has never been the fucking issue. He's not, you know what I'm saying? It's all, you know what I'm saying? And I'm even, we're getting calms, but we're patterned. We was ready, that, you know what I'm saying? But the plan was never for it to be just me and him sitting there and chatting shit. Do you get what I'm saying? And if we're all going to do that, it will probably be reactions or something else. It's not going to be like a pod, like, do you know what I'm trying to say to you type shit, but... Yeah, like without rambling too much, because you know what I'm saying. Ooh, we got the people in the comments and all that, you know the vibe. But yeah, without rambling on too much, that's what's delayed the show. When I do speak to the person that hasn't got back to me yet, hoping she can explain to me and make me understand why there was the schisms and we can move forward. And I hope it doesn't happen in the future. But again, these are all contributing factors that I can't control in it. So, like, if it's gonna be a thing where it's gonna be reoccurring or whatever, I'd rather stick to what I can control. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I can make sure I get up every day and watch enough content to have an opinion on a particular piece of content that I've seen. Do you get what I'm saying? I can make sure that I stay in the lane I want to stay in and don't get too disrespectful or don't get too messy or mixy or whatever. I can control that I'm posting 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day if I wanted to get to that. I can control that. So, like, I will concentrate on what I can control. And it's a lot more, like, I've got equipment, it's a lot more cost effective than a show. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but one madman quoted me £1,200, yeah, to film for 4 hours and fucking edit and do the thumbnails and this and that and that and this. So imagine I was ready to pay that and give a man a deposit, and then a bag of bitches decided not going to turn up on the day. But I've given the two, but that, do you get what I'm saying? Do you know how annoyed you would be when these times you could have just been sitting in your house, not trying to bust anybody, and just doing your own content and cutting through. Like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, my rant's over because it's not that deep. Why for being that deep? But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But you know the vibe, man. It's don't make a pig in those 5-star black sheep, all of that shit.